How's it going, y'all? Silent E TCG here, back again with another deck profile. For this week, I've been using a new deck. Um, kind of couldn't get to it earlier because I was using the other decks. Kind of wanted to get the meta decks out of the way for the most part, but better late than never. So this time we went with Blue Purple or Blurple Crocodile. So definitely an interesting leader. Very defensive, a lot of draw power. So definitely a good mechanic with that for life. So you pretty much got to do that to stay in the game, and just use the resources you have available for you between blue and purple. So a lot going on. So I'll show y'all the build on that, how I ran it, and it's been slept on a lot, but I see where the potential is coming from, and I know had a couple of comments about it and all that and stuff on. Thank you again for letting me know. He's still a good deck, good leader, good color and all that. So definitely had to give him a try and see for myself for the most part. Also got the alternate art leader. Definitely rocking that as always. But we're gonna get into it. Um, so be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and let me know if any changes need to be done to it. So started off with the 4 law, 1 drop law, best 1 turn to do, 1 turn 1 play, of course. I got 2 Miss Doublefinger. She's in here just for potential body and draw counter if need be, but you do need some Baroque Works members, and that was a good addition to have, along with 4 Mr. Clay himself, Mr. Number 2. He's in here just for 2K. I'll never buy him out for his effect. As well as 4 Miss All Sunday. Definitely need her. She's the best blocker in here. Able to retrieve all your event cards on KO. No matter if they're blue or purple, you can get whatever you need. I wish there was a way to bring her back, but I don't run Gecko Moria. Oh, you can even use Gecko Moria anyway. But I wish there was a way to bring her back. you need ways to do that, I guess. But we do have 3 Doflamingo, just be another blocker, of course, and able to see what your top 5 is looking like, the rearrange, and play accordingly along to what you got. And then 2 Mihawk, 2K counter, or you can draw with them if you don't have enough draws. It is. Sometimes you don't want a big hand because you want to have at least 3 or 4 to plus off card effects and hit the leader effect, of course. So it all depends. The 5 cost Crocodile just for a blocker, and you can search them out. And then we got probably the best card in here, the 7 drop Crocodile. He's the reason why you're able to draw so much and have so many free events, if not 1 cost event, blue events. So definitely got to have him at 4. Best card, even to attack with, because he has banish on him. So any hit you do, he's usually at 7 or 8 or 9 if you really want to get in there. But he's the heart of the deck pretty much. We do have the film cards. I got 4 Uta, 1,000 counter, of course another blocker. Rest is another 5 costs or less on the opponent's side, so it slows the game down a good bit since you're a slow deck anyway. Then we got the 5 cost for Queen, another blocker, 6K, and able to draw 2 discarded cards. So you can even discard an event because you'll just get it back later with Miss Sunday anyway, so won't even hurt. 4 straight just for the 2K counter, and maybe you can discard a card out of your opponent's hand, just so they're not having too much there. It's going to be a slow matchup. They may not put as much out, so they have enough to counter with, and then you can bring this out to lessen their hand a little bit. And then I got pretty much the boss of the deck, 2 Douglas Bullet. I might put him to 3, but 2 has been fine because you don't really have all the turns in the world to bring this out every time. Once he hits the board, he's pretty much out there anyway. I'd rather bring out the Crocodile, 7 cost Crocodile anyway to get the engine rolling. And he has banish, so he's double attack, but it depends. But he's mainly in there to close out games and have something going. There's no destruction or Mihawk or nothing else in here, so he's the best one I got. And it's been working out pretty well. just being able to arrest blockers and other threats. But that's it for the characters. We got 4 level up mellow. The reason why you're drawing so much because you got this. With the other crocodile to be 1 cost, so 1 cost 4K. Less than 3 cards, you draw a card. And with a Dawn on the leader, once you have 1 Dawn on him, if you have less than 4 cards, you draw a card. So it just nets you so much hand advantage. It's ridiculous. Then we got the Desert Spada. It'll be 0 if you have the other crocodile with a Dawn. And then you rearrange top 3 and give it 2,000 to the counter, and then rearrange top 3, and then you can draw 1 card. So you get what you put on top, essentially. Or you can bomb deck them and draw something random. You know, I did that many times just to get something different. You know, I know I have these. I don't need them. We'll bottom deck the 3, and then I'll draw a new card. 2 Broke works. It can be a 0 cost card if you have the crocodile with a Dawn on it. But just 1 searches out for a crocodile. Or not crocodile, for a Broke work member. There's even times where if I would have, this would be the card I play. I would have 5 in hand. I'll play this, go down to 4. If you don't add anything, you don't have to. It'll be up to 1. So there's times I see I have targets, but I still choose to add 0, just so I can, you know, bomb deck them and still draw a card. So you don't have to draw anything. You don't have to add anything if you don't want to, or if if you think you'll have 5, I would just whiff it and then just draw off the leader. That's what I did, just to get a free card. And then 2 Blast Breath. I wish I had 4. 4 might be maybe 3 would be the number, but 4 wouldn't hurt either. But 2 Blast Breath for now. But it's been fun. Just a latch ditch effort to give your character or leader 4K, and then you draw a card, of course. But all in all, deck was fine. I mean, it was definitely an experience. I kind of wish I played it a little bit sooner, but I had to wait till everything died down with the meta and treasure cups and all that, and then the film Starter Deck came out, so I definitely wanted to give it the extra power, just to try it out with the latest build for the most part. But yep, that's it. That's the deck. I definitely will have more coming, and keep an eye out, of course. Click the notification bell, that way you know when I be live and notified. That way when I put videos up, you'll know. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and again, comment down below on the build, and let me know if y'all have any similar ideas, or if y'all seen any similar decks, especially with the film cards. I do want to, I may have to put it at 3, maybe I might put some more stuff in here, but just let me know. Let me know what changes need to be done to amp it up some more. Then we'll see what set 2 does for it as well. Paramount War. Alright, y'all, that's it. This is Silent E TCG. Thank y'all for joining me. I'll see y'all in the next video. Take care, have a good one. Peace out.